All right, hi everybody. John Venable with NDT, and today we're going to go over some more with the Nvidia Shield, but this time we're going to be covering the main menu here. So here's the front interface, and I'll show you the menu here. So when you first do the initial setup, you're going to get the main menu for the Nvidia Shield, and it basically looks like this. There's not a whole lot to it. I'll just show you the different features. So the front here, this is going to be a lot of your different categories. So speech, you can hit the mic button. Hello, hello, hello. And see, it's going to search for whatever I search for. If you go back, you can click home. It's not going to do anything because this is the home screen. Discover, set up personalized recommendations, sign into Google account, start it. This is only if I want personalized recommendations. I don't really care for this feature. You can use it if you want, and if you want to learn more, you can hit learn more. It takes you over here. It gives you a whole new look. You know, it's basically just telling you about Google's interface on top of Android TV. Okay, so, but feel free to look over that if you want. And then if you scroll over to apps, here is all your apps currently installed on the Nvidia Shield. You know, I got all my basic apps. Some of these I don't really care for, like I don't use this. So if we hold that down, go to uninstall. Uninstall, yep, that's how you get that off. So, so this part that's highlighted right here, this is all the get more apps and games. You can download games on here. You can also download, you know, other apps. Like I said before, this does have Google Play Store built into the Nvidia Shield. That's very convenient. But I can open the Google Play Store and see. I mean, it's got everything in here. It's freaking amazing. It's awesome. But yeah, here's all your movie, kids education apps, featured apps. You know, you can do TikTok, YouTube TV. Here's all the games you can get. The Nvidia Shield was really built for gamers. Here's the app categories at the bottom. You know, it's got a pretty full Play Store on here. Here's all the games. If you go over to games, it's got Badland. Me myself, I'm not gonna pretend for once that I'm a gamer because I'm really not. I'm more on the entertainment side, but I do see there's some really good games in here, and those that are gamers, you're welcome to, you know, chime in on the comments. Keep it clean though. But yeah. All right. So, and you can search for any app. You can also use the mic. Hello, hello. And it pulls up whatever, you know, I said hello, so it's going to pull up whatever hello. But if I go TikTok, bam, TikTok right there. So pretty cool. Scroll down. There's all our apps again. Find more apps, games. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You got all your notifications up here. New features available now. Your TV experience. Again, that's just wanting you to just walk through, and it gives you a little walkthrough of Google. Here's your settings. Sleep now, reboot, AI upscaling. We'll have a separate video for that. Network internet, that's where you can set up your network, get your IP information, data usage alerts, Wi-Fi. You can set all that up. Device preferences. One one cool thing I love about this is I can actually sync my Bluetooth headphones up to this. And I'll show you how. I feel like I'm saying this a lot. I'll show you how in another video, but it's got pretty cool stuff on here. So here's your about section. You can do a system upgrade. You can constantly hit that. I'm going to set mine to automatically upgrade. When to do it, you can choose the time when to do it. Check for an upgrade right now. See if I'm eligible. Check for upgrade. So my system's up to date, so I don't need to update, but that's there for when you need it. Device name. So you can change your device name. It doesn't have to be Shield, and it gives you suggested ones on here, or you can just enter a custom name. I can name mine. Let's see. Big TV. Now my device name is Big TV. And that will show up whenever I cast from my phone. It'll say Big TV on the cast button. So if I want to stream anything, I'm going to stream it to Big TV. I can do a reboot right there. I can power off the device. Status, network, serial numbers, and other information. I can get all that right here if I need it. So resolution it's putting out, color format, get all my stats right here. More network information, like MAC addresses, IP, stuff like that. Legal information, you can view all that right there. Privacy policy. Send feedback to Nvidia. You can, send any feedback that you deem necessary to Nvidia. Model, Shield, Android TV. Gives you the model number, all the device information, all the way to the build model of the device. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go to display and sound. So resolution, I can set my resolution of what I would like this device to play at. I'm gonna leave mine on the default. AI upscaling. All right, so this is volume control. This is where you can set up, say if you want to control the volume from your Nvidia Shield remote, you will hit IR, make sure it's on. All right, so you're going to go in here, change the volume setup, continue, TV, and it automatically detects that this is a Sharp TV. So we're going to hit yes. Test code 1. And it just popped up on my TV. For some reason you guys can't see it, but we'll say yes. It's setting up. Success. You can now use your Shield accessories to adjust the TV volume. Point the Shield accessory towards the TV to control the volume. So, that's that. Lower volume when listening. So when talking to Assistant, the volume on the controlled TV, the speaker will reduce, so Assistant can hear you better. So I can just simply be playing whatever, loud music. I can hit the speaker button. It will lower the volume so that the microphone can hear me. When adjusting the volume with voice, use increments of 1. HDMI fixed volume. To control volume, enable CEC or IR or use TV remote. So that's just to enable what we set up down here. Okay, moving on. System sounds. To hear the thud when I'm changing sections in the menu, that's the system sound. Turn it off, you don't hear that anymore. So that's what that does. Advanced sound settings. So we get into audio output. Where do you want your audio to come out at? Right now I'm just doing my TV. But you can choose a surround sound system, USB audio outputs, Bluetooth audio outputs. Yes, this does have outgoing Bluetooth, so I can connect, if I wanted to, a pair of Bluetooth headphones and watch movies from my couch wearing the earphones. Pretty cool. Audio video sync. If you're using a DAC, a DAC, or a receiver, please use this option to synchronize audio video streams. Okay, I'll go over that. Cut right here to explain what a DAC or receiver means. USB audio mode, high quality stereo. You can switch to stereo, you can switch to surround sound. I'm going to do high quality stereo. Match content, audio resolution, preserve audio bit depth and sampling rate over HDMI. So this is just disabling Adobe Audio. I want Adobe Audio on. Play comfort noise on HDMI. Use this option to enable disable playback of inaudible comfort noise or on HDMI when no audio is present. Display volume control warning. Show pop-up notifications when system volume control is unavailable. That's a nice feature to have, so I'll keep that on. Adobe Audio Processing. We'll go over Adobe Audio on another video. Available formats, audio use, the formats, your audio device reports supporting. We're going to get into system. Customize quick settings. We already went through this, so these are all the quick settings you can throw on here. Find Shield Remote, that's a very good feature. This is where you can adjust your customize, your quick settings. Nvidia Share. So if you want to share your device with a computer on the same network, you can. LED brightness on high. Just to adjust your LED brightness. Processor mode, max performance, because I like mine fast. Fan mode, quiet. USB mode, audio. Auto recommended, so it just detects, what kind of device you have in the back of your unit. USB port away from HDMI, USB port closed to HDMI. So home screen, this kind of goes over what you can do to customize your home screen. So you can customize your channels, what you want displayed. Enable video previews, that's if you just hover over something like a video that may be displayed. If you wanted to play, you can do that. Enable audio previews. Discover, setup. Once again, setup, I'm not going to do that. That's, again, Google trying to put personalized results on my Nvidia Shield. I don't want that because multiple people use this device in my household. I will show you that in another video. Reorder apps, you can click this, and I can move Netflix over here. And I can go over here and I can grab photos and videos and move that up here. Yeah, however you want it. The Nvidia Shield is completely customizable. Alright, let's get back to where we were here. Or not. Reorder games. Once again, I'm not really a gamer, but if I was to have games, you could move them around just like the apps. Android TV Home. These are just the license for Android TV Home and Android TV Core services. So you can review any license information right there on the software. Click out of this, go down to keyboard. You can adjust your keyboard settings. So if you have a USB wireless keyboard or wired keyboard hooked up to this Nvidia Shield, this is where you can adjust the settings for that on exactly how you want the keyboard configuration to be. And we'll go over that over another video as well. Date and time, this is where you can set up your date and time settings. I currently have mine set to use network provided time, but if you want to turn that off and do manual time, you can do that as well. I prefer a 24-hour format, so I'm going to turn that on. Yeah, it's pretty late here. Okay. Language. That's where you can adjust your preferred language. I'm going to do English because, that's really all I speak. I'm not bilingual or anything, so, although I do know a little German, but maybe a teeny little Spanish. Okay, Google Assistant. This is where you can adjust all your Google Assistant settings. Screensaver. You can make it colors, when to start within 5 minutes, start now, and that's what the colors look like. Ooh, very pretty. Okay. If I want to change it back to the backdrop, it changes it back to the Chromecast built-in backdrop. Okay. Sleep now, I can make the device go to sleep, stay awake on music. So if we're playing music, the device will not time out and go to sleep. So that's nice to know. Energy saver. Turn off display after 20 minutes. Allow turning screen off during media playback. Location. It's going to go by Google Play services to determine your location based on your Wi-Fi. Usage and diagnostics. This is where you can automatically send diagnostic information to Google, like crash reports and usage data from your device apps and Chromecast built-in. You can adjust these permissions at any time from device settings. Learn more at g.co/Android usage help. So you can turn that on or off. Chromecast built-in. This is where you can, Chromecast Built-In. This is where you can cast from your phone to the Nvidia Shield, whatever you want to cast, as long as it's compatible. If you're not using YouTube, or you're not using some sort of Chromecast device, you will need to download a third-party app for that. I do have a few suggestions. I will not mention them here, but I will provide a video with those suggested apps. So if you click on Chromecast Built-In, let others control your cast media. Choose an option to show a notification on all Android devices connected to your Wi-Fi, and let them control media casting to this device. So if you want it to pop up on other devices, you can adjust that. So while casting, never, always, you can adjust these settings. Accessibility, captions. You can choose to display captions. Captions will look like this. Language, you can choose what caption language you need. Text size, go to large, go to very large. See what I mean? Go back down to small. So very customizable. This is what I love about the Nvidia Shield. You can just adjust anything you want. So turn that back on. I'll show you these. You can adjust black and white captions. You can make this large. We'll go to yellow and black, or yellow and blue, or custom. You can choose whatever font you want. Look at that. Go to cursive. What kind of color do you want? Do you want blue? Do you want red? And the possibilities are endless. Just that 25% on the occupant. Just that 25%, 50%, 75%. Edge type, drop shadow. Puts a little shadow on it. That's pretty cool. Green. Oh, good. We're getting all fancy with our custom captions. Show background. Yeah. Put a little window around it. Man. So you can adjust all this. These are great settings to have. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off because I don't really use captions that much, but it's there. It's there. Yeah, that's pretty much it for captions. Okay. Let's see, what other accessibility settings do we have? We have high contrast text. It says experimental, so I'm not going to mess too much with that, but as you can tell, it jacks up the contrast, I guess, on a lot of these captions. So you see a change? Yeah. Text to speech. I'm going to have to do some more research on this because I'm not too sure about that, but.
This is an example of speech synthesis in English.
Yeah. I'll give another video on this as well. Accessibility shortcut. Talkback. Turn that on. Talkback can collect all the text you type except passwords. This includes personal data such as credit cards, numbers. So anything you type, this can remember it. I don't want that on. Speech volume, match speech volume. verbosity. There's a lot of advanced settings in here that even I don't even know what they do. Okay. And then factory reset if we want to completely do a factory reset of the device, like it's brand new in the box, completely reset up everything. That's another function. So that's all for device preferences for now. Let's go into remotes and accessory. So this is where you can set up remotes and accessories, such as game controllers, the Nvidia Shield remote itself, customize the menu button, add Bluetooth accessories, disconnect Bluetooth accessories, alternate pairing mode, add Bluetooth accessories, use only when experimenting pairing issues, input devices, controllers, remotes, mouse, keyboards, audio devices. You can pair all this. And we'll go over a separate video on remotes and accessories. Apps. Here's all your apps. App permissions. If you need to edit any of your apps and what you're allowing them to do. See which apps have access to your camera. There is no camera on here unless you have some crazy Nvidia Shield. These are all just pre-installed Google settings, but microphone, see, Google Play Services, YouTube, and Gboard all have access to the microphone. Files and media, Popcorn Clown, Downloader, these are all my other apps that have access to everything. Phone permission, all those. So yeah, if you need to adjust any permissions, this is where you got to do all that. All right, so let's go recently opened apps. You can see all your recently opened ones, special apps, accesses, and then accounts and sign in. So if you need to add a new Google account, you can add it right here, or Nvidia Shield account right there. Well, that concludes the basic menu navigation for the Nvidia Shield Pro. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you.